Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Tanner Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you a better version of yourself, not only for you, but for the people you love and care about most. Personal development, that's what we're all about, creating visions and life plans for people to help get to our goals, right? That's the whole point, taking more consistent action. This morning, I'm excited about this episode. We're going to be talking about this trick that the author's name is Benjamin Hardy. If you don't know him, he has Who Not How, The Gap and the Gain. He has big partnerships with Dan Sullivan, who owns a big company called Strategic Coach in the coaching space. But these guys are absolute rock stars, making millionaires really every day. Not only financially are they absolutely crushing it, but also being at peace with yourself and enjoying yourself more often along the way. What is life really about? So really, I'd taken one of these courses and then I'd watched a ton of his YouTube videos. So I thought it'd be helpful today if I just go over like 4 or 5 points that I've pulled from his content that I thought were really, really valuable, that I wanted to share with you guys, that I'm applying for myself today, that we've even embedded a decent amount of this stuff. I'm looking over here on my other screen, other stuff that we've embedded into our own company and how we're trying to implement that and help other people achieve their goals as well. So go ahead. Getting started, the first and foremost would be to choose and visualize your future. So the first major tip, let's go ahead and make sure that Instagram can see as well. Got kind of a traffic jam going on. Good morning. So, number 1, choose your future. Choose your future. If you ask this question to many people as we're kind of going through everything, it's really easy to just not know, right? So that's me. And this is an ongoing thing that you can continue to customize and change and improve, but having a good understanding and visualizing, taking a visual. So when you think of an Olympic gold athlete, what would be the highest prestige or probably some of the best efforts that we've ever seen in our lifetime would probably be gold medalist athletes, right? And a lot of these times, these people are sitting there literally every morning, every night, they are visualizing themselves. And yes, it seems corny, it seems cheesy, but this shit works. You are visualizing yourself buying that piece of real estate, buying that investment property, landing that new client, moving towards what it is that do you want to be healthier? Do you want to get in good shape? Do you want to start running every day? Do you want to eat healthier foods? You should visualize yourself already doing this task. The power of visualization. It's incredible. I'm excited in the future just because the mind is so complicated. It's really hard to get like scientific evidence behind this stuff. But between the athletes, between applying it for myself, just visualizing myself getting more rental properties, helping more people create the life plan that they really want to do to achieve their goals, it seems that we just continue to get closer to it, the stronger the connection is made. It's funny how what you focus on tends to expand. So the first part is just choosing your future. And when I'm working with clients, a lot of times we see that, Tanner, I don't know what I want. I don't know. And that's something that you work on. You're not going to know the answer. What do you want right now? What if you could have anything? What would you want right now? What would that include? Who would be around you? How long would that take? Where are you at location wise? Having just pricking and prodding and understanding that it's not a definitive answer and it can continue to change. People think that, if I just decide, then I'm landlocked for the rest of my life and I can't ever do anything fun and my life's totally over. Versus what's actually happening is by you not deciding on anything, that you're actually locking yourself into place and you're limiting your ability to do anything that you want in your life. And to my knowledge, we only get one crack at it. Number 1, what would be number 2? Would be give yourself rewards along the way. Rewards along the way. So what is the biggest reason why people don't achieve their goals and they don't get stuff done is because we quit. We give up, fall short, can't do it anymore, not doing it. I'm moving on to something else. I'm changing lanes. The side hustle epidemic is it's killing the entrepreneurial world, and it makes me really, really sad. Is just you see all this, the quick cash, the fast money, just, oh, try the side hustle. Oh, do this side hustle. Try this and then it gets people to just quit and lose all the momentum that they were actually gaining in something that they were working on to try and make a quick dollar. So something that has been helpful is setting rewards along the way. So one of our goals here would be to have $10 million in real estate. To have $10 million in rental properties, I want a property in front of the ocean. I want a property in front of the mountains. And then I want rental properties that are going to pay those bills for those. So my friends and my family, we can just go to them, hang out, have a good time, and also write them off on taxes and avoid paying Uncle Sam more money, right? So before we get there though, because this is going to take some time because real estate's a slow game and we got to build up this coaching company more to get there. What are some rewards along the way? I'd written down some rewards just to kind of get our mind right. So this can be everything from like a massage. Just getting a massage. Are you feeling tight? Are you bound up and you can't move at all? Like, ask yourself, maybe I could reward myself, or maybe this could be food-based. Maybe a reward could be family-based. Maybe a reward could be going to a national park. National park. Those are some, these are selfishly my favorites. What is something you could reward yourself with? If you worked really hard this week, if you made an extra 5 sales calls today, if you made one gift for one of your clients, maybe you take a cute photo, or maybe you give a gift to somebody, you do something good for the benefit of your business, for your personal development. Say you work out 3 days in a row. What can you give yourself? What is a reward? So I'm all about the David Goggins movement, about like crushing it, getting shit done, and absolutely killing it. However, like there needs to be some type of rest and break in between, or some type of gift, so we don't psychologically just freak ourselves out that, oh man, every time I'm working towards my goals, it's just painful and miserable. That is very dangerous. We don't want to do that. We want to make this enjoyable. Remember, the rewards are the fun part of the process. Why the hell do you do what you do anyway? Do you do it for money? Do you do it to hang out with your friends? Do you do it to like work towards a future to provide for your family? Why do you do what you do? Chances are you're doing it to reward yourself in some capacity. So I'm not saying blow all your cash on massages, but it's okay to take a break, to think, where am I at? What am I doing? So you can have more efficient work. We want to be more efficient versus just working 24/7 until we drop dead. Because then that's usually what happens. What's the number one way to fail? Is to quit. So we're trying to avoid that as much as possible. Giving ourselves rewards along the way is always very, very helpful. Number 3, celebrate anything in alignment. Celebrate anything in alignment with your vision and with your goals. Celebrate actions towards goals. Celebrate, this needs a number 3. Celebrate actions towards goals. One of the weird things. So when you do something good, so for example, working out. I was working out, going for a run this morning, or this morning, I do the cold shower, ice cold shower right when I get up and meditate. And after I do that, this seems crazy. Hear me out. I get a lot of this mumbo jumbo stuff seems crazy, but it freaking works. And after you get out of the cold shower, or you meditate, or you do something that you want to do, working out, getting work done, whatever, anything in the good category towards your goals, towards the goals, you say, yes, hell yeah, got it done. Amen, brother. We're on the track. You're expelling some type of energy, like, yes, that was good. That felt good. That's what I want to do. Showing some excitement and some enthusiasm, and the energy and the focus towards the good will tend to expand. And I'm not saying you got to run around the neighborhood and be screaming like, yeah, I meditated. But what you should be doing is that just giving it, yes, nice job. That was great. Maybe you write it down in a journal to have an extra little bit of affirmation. Or maybe it's just, like I do, just kind of a quick little fist pump, like, yes. And I'm really acknowledging myself, and I'm making it aware to myself, yes, that is good. That is getting me closer to my goals. And then number 4 is kind of the opposite. Number 4 is the opposite in the sense that, what did we have down here? So not in alignment, right? Not in alignment with your future self. So as much as we talk about taking action towards our goals, it's just as much avoiding the things that we know are preventing us from our goals. So as much as it is taking action towards the goals, it is avoiding tasks that I got to drop it loaded this morning that go against our goals. Sorry, once I start writing really low, I'm actually left-handed. So once I start writing low at an angle, I'm not very good at it yet. So we're getting better. But anyway, number 4, avoiding tasks that go against our goals. So what would be a few examples of this? What would be a few examples of this that I'd written down that were for me? So there was, yep. So these are pretty common. So say like video games. So video games, TV, porn, food. Those are just be absolutely brutally honest with yourself. So such a video games, and this is really a lot more common for males than females, the video game thing. I think video games are pretty trash and a total waste of time. Anyone who, they're like, oh, your hand-eye coordination, it's like bullshit. Like, no, there's a million other things that you can be doing with your time, such as, I think, reading books, writing, but that's personal preference. I think most times video games usually are really bad for you. But TV is kind of the same thing in a different world, just kind of sitting and absorbing entertainment. This could be also sitting on your phone. Porn is absolutely rotting out a lot of people's minds and sexual drive. I see this a lot with male clients than anything. You got to be really careful of the porn. That stuff will rot your mind and kill sexual drive and a whole bunch of other things. But that should be a whole different episode. I think that's something a lot of people really need to work on. And then lastly, food. Just when you're eating too much food. Personally, these were like vices I had that I had to get rid of, because when you do these things, they make you feel bad and they take away your time and your energy to be able to work and take actions towards your goals. So we want to be taking more actions towards our goals and avoiding the actions that actually keep us from achieving our goals. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do all day long is to say no to the bullshit that's not good for you, to say no to the stuff that is going to keep you from achieving your goals, to say no to toxic relationships, to say no to all of this distraction that's going on, whether it's like after you see this video, you're going to scroll down, you're going to see 100 other videos, whatever that would be. So being very careful, as much as we want to say yes to the right goals, there's a fine line, and there's a lot of things we want to say no to. Okay, so I'm over on time, but again, you want to choose your future, having a better understanding of it, being able to visualize, thinking of the gold medalist, the Olympic gold medalist, visualize what it is that you really want. And if you don't know what you want, talk to Tanner and we can hopefully help you out. Setting rewards along the way, massages, maybe some healthy food, hanging out with family, national parks, my favorites, or celebrating the actions towards the way. Yes, I meditated. I got that done. I got the cold shower. I jumped on a live show. I'm here to help people as much as we can. Celebrate those actions and avoiding that bullshit that you know is just pulling you away from your goals, making you feel bad, and that could be video games, TV, food, porn, whatever it is, avoiding those things that are keeping you from achieving your goals. So these are 4 quick lessons that I was pulling off of Benjamin Hardy, and I could be on here for 20 hours. Took so many notes on that guy, but we're going to end it for today. I got a bunch of other work stuff for myself to go do, so we're going to roll out and we're going to go do that. But I hope you guys got something out of today. Good morning. Everyone have a wonderful, amazing day. Keep kicking ass, keep taking names, and I will see you guys all back here live again with another episode at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and that'll be Wednesday. What is even the date, dude? Wednesday, December 7th at 7 a.m. I'll be back here live with another episode of the Dr. Tater Morning Show. I hope this was helpful, kind of focusing on this, getting better every day. So cheers, friends. Have a great, amazing day. And I'll see you all next time. Cheers.